Hey, welcome to Spire June. Today playing the daily challenge for June 21st, 2025. The character Thus Island and the modifiers are Insanity. Start with a random deck of 50 cards. Flight, you may ignore path when choosing the next room to travel to. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sites. I have to apologize for the audio issues yesterday. I think they did go away in the middle of the video, and I did change my cable, and I am testing right before recording every time. I don't know how it happened, though. So yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything off today again. I see Peltzer with 1891, though. A really good score. Gold player 1866, Gemini 1841. So it looks like people are able to do well. Let's see what I can come up with. I had a really good run yesterday. Alright, so in terms of elites with flight, I can hit only 3 of the 4 elites because 2 of them are on the same floor. That's fine. And then as always, I'll maximize question mark rooms until I have enough curses. Alright. Oh, should I review the Insanity deck? Let me sort A to Z. I will go for collector bonuses, right? Obviously. Do I have a collect bonus on anything already? Well, I have one on slices and sneaky strikes, so that's fine. Yeah. Alright, let's start off with Slice 1, Quick Slash, Slice 2, Backstab, 2 Endless Agonies, and then a Sneaky Strike, and then I should be able to kill with any decent attack card next turn, like another Sneaky Strike. Beautiful. Footwork, Backflip, Deflect. I did just see a Backflip. Do I want a Footwork? I don't have anything at the moment. No, let's take the Backflip first, okay? And then here, let's buy a Fruit Juice Potion, which, yeah, I'll drink right away, and then a Power and Snecko Potion, okay? I don't think I need a shop yet. It's a little too early for that. I'm actually very happy with the backstab in turn 1. That should help a lot. Let's do Blur, Piercing Well to avoid taking any damage. Who's my final boss, by the way? Slime Boss. Okay, yeah, I think it should be fine. Let's do the Endless Agony, Slice, and Caltrops. Okay. And then 7 incoming. Let's do Predator. That is enough to kill. Beautiful. That backstab at the beginning is helping a lot. Cloak and Dagger, Sucker Punch. I already have enough slices. So let's take another Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Right here, I got the lice. There's no scaling in my deck, right? So, yeah, let's just do this. Backstab and Slice is not enough. Let me do Blur here, because I did get a lot of block from the dash. That way I'm fully defended here. Let's do Crippling Cloud, and then it doesn't matter which one I play here, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got a Cunning Potion. That's nice. Sneaky Strike, I already have it. Piercing Will or Choke. I don't think I have any chokes, and I know I had 2 Piercing Will. Let's take a third one. Okay. Alright, and then here I just got the Looter. Ooh, interesting to do Blur. Let's do Backflip. I was gonna do the Bouncing Flask. Oh, Dash works too. Okay. Oh, right, but now I can't do the Blur, which is fine. 10 incoming. Let's see what the Distraction gives me. Deadly Poison. Alright, Cloak and Dagger. And then Piercing Whale. Okay. And then I just need to deal 10 damage here. Ooh, that might be a problem. Alright, I think this is still fine because the poison is enough to kill next turn, right? Yeah, good. Would not want... Oh, there's a Catalyst. I should try to get Overkill. How many Catalysts do I have? Oh, just 1. Okay, it might be hard to get Overkill with just 1 Catalyst. Dagger Throw. A second Backstab is really tempting. Let's have a lot of front-loaded damage then. Alright, Grumman Knob here. I don't have any discard, right, for the Sneaky Strike. Well, I do have to Calculate Gamble. I'm gonna risk it. I was really hoping for another Sneaky Strike. I'm going to do Quick Slash. Yeah, there's a Sneaky Strike a little too late. Let's do the odd maneuver and hope with the extra energy I'll be able to deal enough damage. Oh boy. Alright, let's do Predator. Backflip. There's a Sneaky Strike which is free. I just don't have enough. Unless I drink the Cunning Potion, that's another 18. Yeah, let's do that. Hang on. I have Sneaky Strike Acrobatics. Trying to figure out a way to preserve the Cunning Potion. I don't think I can, though. Yeah, I can't. Alright, that's a shame. Alright, that's fine. Perfect this one thanks to a potion. We got Centennial Puzzle. The first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards, and an Essence of Steel Potion, which is a good trade. I could get a collect bonus on the Piercing Wall, right? I have 3. I also have 3 Blurs. In that case, let's take another Blur. Yeah, Blurs are pretty useful. Alright, here I got my first Curse, as well as a bunch of gold. Good. And then here I got the Sentries. First Elite. Dagger Spray is a good way to start. Let's do Dagger Spray, then do 2 Backstabs. And to be fully defended, I have to do Backflip and Dodge and Roll. Okay. I do have some good potions for next turn as well. I think I should be able to deal enough damage to the back banner. I just need 5 more block. Alright, yeah, I got the Cloak and Dagger. Slice and Shiv is enough to get rid of this guy. And then I think I'll do Piercing Whale and Deadly Poison. Okay. Can I either defend or deal 25 damage here? Well, let's see what this escape plan gives me. I think I'm going to risk... Wait, I have 16 plus 10 is 26. With the poison, that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, and I also was able to deal AoE damage on the side. Okay. And then here, luckily, I can defend. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty much guarantees that I can perfect this one, because I just need one attack here. Awesome. Alright, perfected this. So we got Calipers at the start of a turn, lose 15 block rather than all field block, which is great. A skill push, which I kind of want to take over this Neko potion. Well-laid plants, poison stab, or caltrops. So I know I have a caltrops. I'm not sure. Oh, I have 2 caltrops. No, I think well-laid plants is much better. Let's take it. Here, I got Tori. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unlocked attack damage, and reduce it to 1, which is great. And then here, I don't think I need to remove anything. Let's gain the gold. Here I can get... Is that... Wait, didn't I just get an injury? No, I got doubt. Okay, so here is injury, as well as the golden idol. Enemies store 25% more gold. Alright, and here I got the Grumman knob. Interesting to start with the bouncing flask. Let me do the backstabs first. I could also do something with blur. No, I think I'll do bouncing flask. Unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened, right? Which is not great. Let me play a Shiv here, and can I deal 41 damage this turn? That might be a challenge. And I have the big attack coming up, and I'm weakened too, right? Let me see if the skill potion gives me something. Another bouncing flask is not going to be great. Let's see what the power potion gives me. Yeah, none of this will help you, right? Quick slash. I don't think there's anything I can do. That's a bummer. And especially because I use so many potions, right? Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, I was not... Well, I was going to say I was not that far off. No, I'm pretty far off. I did need a lot of added damage, but it's fine. Missed an elite here. We got Tungsten Rod. One of you lose HP, lose 1 less. That's amazing with Tori. Okay, that makes my life much better. Oh, I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked too quickly there. Let's reload real quick. I definitely don't want to choke. Well, I probably don't want to choke. Alright, we got a weakness potion, quick slash, choke, dagger spray. I had 2 dagger sprays and 2 quick slashes. Let's take another quick slash for card draw. Okay. And then here I gained HP for gold, and here I'm fighting the slime boss. Let me, the slime. Let me count how many question mark rooms I had. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I had 7 question mark rooms. Haven't seen a, well, actually I guess I have 2 curses already. Alright, let's do escape plan. Lady backstabs. Should I transform here? Which I could with the Crippling Cloud. It won't be the best transformation, but let's do it. Okay. I miscalculated by 1. That's okay. Do I have any discard? No. Let's do quick slash, slice, then predator. Oh, I forgot I had extra energy. Could have played another attack there. It's fine. I should be able to kill with a dash. I guess I'll do the blur and then just deal 3 damage next turn. Okay. Flying needs enough. Beautiful. Alright, Caltrops, Crippling Cloud, Heal Hook. I don't really want to take Caltrops, but if I can get a collector bonus out of that, let's take it reluctantly, I guess. Alright, here I have to heal back. Okay. And then here I got the Slime Boss. That's unfortunate, having a Catalyst without any poison. I could do Crippling Cloud to get some poison. I don't think it's worth it. Let's do Flying Knee and Sneaky Strike. Okay. Alright. And then, wow, this is not a good hand. And unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened as well. Can I deal... What is that? 16 damage here? Ooh, does not look good, actually. Let me risk calculate gamble. Okay, quick slash, dagger spray, slice. That just barely transformed at 70, which is a pretty bad transformation, transforming value. Okay, I'm starting to get a little worried. Both of them are attacking me. Wow. Okay, this is not good at all. And none of my potions can help me here either. Let me reload and see. I mean, this will go in the thumbnail if I can perfect this one, of course. But let me reload and see if I could maybe apply poison, if that would do things differently. So if I do Crippling Cloud Catalyst first. I don't know. Would the 8 poison do any big difference here? This is the problem, right? I get a turn where I have 2 of my... Well, the only 2 curses I have out of 60 cards show up together. And one of the curses applies weakness for next turn. Let's do Deadly Poison Backflip. Then Slice. Okay, at least... Oh, this is still not enough to transform, right? Dagger Spray, 6, 11. Okay, that's... I'm still transforming at 70 exactly, which is horrible. Oh, boy. Well, at least with the different draw order, I have Piercing Wail here. That's still a lot. Let me see what the Prepared gives me. So if I do... I don't think there's anything I can do here, right? If I do Sucker Punch... If I... Wait, so... Hang on. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Even if I drink the... Actually, wait. If I do Cloak and Dagger Sucker Punch, then 7, 10... No, that's still not enough. Actually, wait. If I throw the weakness potion on the backliner and drink the essence of steel potion, I think this is enough because I'll keep 3 block, and then this, thanks to Tori and tungsten rod, doesn't let me take damage. All right, all right. I still get distraction catalyst here, and here I get bouncing flask. Okay, that's actually much better. Then I can do deadly poison catalyst. Okay. Will this transform? It does not, but it will transform next turn, which is useful. And then I just have to defend here. I can do dash and blur. All right. Could have considered keeping the welly plants. Okay. All right, 16 incoming. Do I have any discard? Let's do backflip. It might take a while to transform the backliner. So I have 13. I need more than that. Can I at least get rid of this guy? Let me see what the quick slash gives me. Lots of sneaky strike here. 17. I need 19. Yeah, I'm still good. Okay. Thanks to Tori and tungsten rod. Without that, I would have lost a lot of HP already. Okay. Backliner's not attacking. That's good. Let's do acrobatics. Then dagger spray. I think I'll do concentrate. And then the bouncing flask. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I am able to perfect this one only because of tungsten rod and Tori together. Otherwise, I would be in so much trouble. Should I transform the backliner? Let's do it. Let's do blur, outmaneuver, and all attack. Okay. Alright. And then another 10. Yeah, I think I should be fine here. Good. Let's do slice, backflip, sucker punch, escape plan, bouncing flask, dodge and roll. Okay. And, oh, right, I can't do the slime. Okay. Right, no one is attacking me here. I am a little disappointed with how little discard I'm drawing together with the sneaky strikes. Okay, 1 down. 1 to go. Dash is great. Yeah. I could have done the deadly poison. That is enough. Alright. Had to reload and had to rely a lot on tungsten rod. Tori was able to barely perfect this one. We got a block potion, adrenaline grand finale, bullet time. I will go for a popper deck with the insanity modifier, but it might not be easy. Alright, I feel like I desperately need energy. Let me take the coffee drip again. Energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at the rest sets. I can't take the runic dome. Tiny house might have been okay, but I hope I can get by without it. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Again, I can only hit 3 of the 4 elites. A little disappointing. I will continue to maximize question mark rooms. So let's do dagger spray, play the backstabs, piercing whale. And yeah, no reason to use the catalyst, unfortunately. Oh, I'm not losing HP thanks to tungsten rod and Tori again. Beautiful. Let's do another dagger spray, then dash, and I can double blur. Okay. And then 16. Let's do prepared. Finally, I got some sneaky strikes played while... Oh, I'm actually going to take... Actually, this time I am taking damage. Fine. And then flying me for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, sucker punch, poison stab. You know what? Let's take another backstab. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting some card draw on turn 1, but right now I have 3 backstabs. Do I want to take a ritual dagger? It might allow me to get overkill. Might take a while in a large deck. No, let's just grab the gold instead. Okay. Alright, and then here, remove a card from your deck. No, I think I'm good. Wouldn't mind hitting a shop. Do I have a guaranteed shop here? Because I have a lot of gold. Yeah, I might hit a shop over here. I would have to skip a question mark room. Well, I'm going for collector bonuses, so let's grab the apparitions. Okay. And then here I got the birds. The backstabs is enough. I don't think I need apparition. Let's do piercing whale. Get this bird to the ground and then do bouncing flask. This is where I wouldn't mind a catalyst. Actually, I didn't even need the piercing whale, right? Because I had tungsten rod with Tori. Okay. Yeah, here I have tungsten rod, so I don't even need to play the apparition. Let's do caltrops. That might be great. Sucker punch, deadly poison, and shiv. Okay, this guy will take 15 damage on my thorns. Alright, and then, yeah, I won't attack the backliner because thanks to Tori... Oh, I should have played another caltrops. That was silly. Well, the backliner is dead on my thorns anyway, and then this guy is dead from the poison. Alright, beautiful. Okay, got a Blessing of the Forge, Massive Stab, Leg Sweep setup. I don't have any of these. Leg Sweep is a great defensive card, though. Let's grab that. Alright, Gremlin Leader. Not being attacked on turn 1, that's good. Let's double backstab this guy, then do backstab Endless Agony, Deadly Poison, and I was hoping to get another Deadly Poison. Nope, I guess I'll do Caltrops, and I don't think I need to play the backflip. Okay. Alright, backline is not attacking, that's good. I might consider the Blur. Let's do Flying Knee Blur. I probably don't need the Apparition. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Wow, alright. Well, my deck does have... Let's play the Blur to have some block. My deck does have a lot of discard synergies. I just need discard. Okay. Let's do 2 quick slashes. Get rid of this guy. I'll attack, hoping it does not hit the sneaky strike. Of course it did. And then deadly poison and finisher. Yeah, 18 damage. That's not too bad. Okay. Alright, still not being attacked. Okay, lucky. Even if I was attacked, I did have a bunch of piercing wells. Let's get rid of everything here. Okay. Now I'm being attacked. This is where I needed all those piercing wells. Let's do prepared. Yeah, I need an apparition here, right? And I don't have one. I'm actually going to take a lot of damage too. At least I can apply weakness, so that's nice. 27. Might as well do caltrops. 2 slices is enough to get rid of this guy, but yeah, I'm taking a bunch of damage there. If I had the 2 piercing wells I had last turn, that would have been enough to be fully defended. That's a bummer. Alright. Here, let's do a Predator. Then, might as well just do Sneaky Strike. Get rid of these 3. Actually, let's keep these 2. Yep. Blur and dodge and roll. Okay. Right. Yeah, I think if I got lucky with the card draw, I had apparitions, I had the piercing whales. I just had to draw them in the right turns, and I just unfortunately didn't. Alright, fine. Okay, so let's see what I got here. Thranil, that's really good. Startage come with 4 plated armor, as well as a Distal Chaos Potion, Dagger Spray, Poison Stab, Deflect. I had a few Dagger Sprays, 2. I didn't have any Deflects, and I didn't have any Poison Stabs. Let's take a 3rd Dagger Spray then. Okay. Alright, 2nd Elite Book of Stabbing. 21 incoming. I do have the apparition. That's beautiful. Let's do blur. I can play everything here, right? Okay. Alright, another 12. I am fully defended. I kind of want to do like... So let's see what the backflip gives me first. Piercing wheel is probably not necessary. Although it would allow me to keep some block with the calipers. So I think I'll do piercing whale and then crippling cloud for weakness next turn. And the poison, of course. Okay. Alright, here I am fully defended. Let's do Predator, Slice, and Sneaky Strike. Okay. Alright, 21. Luckily getting another apparition. That's awesome. Here, should I do... Let's do Well-Laid Plants, because that way I can save a Piercing Whale for next turn. Okay. Another 24. Well, or I can just do 2 apparitions. Caltrops, Cloak and Dagger. That Caltrops is actually pretty useful here. Let's still keep the Piercing Whale. Okay. Alright, this is a fight where I got lucky. In the last fight I didn't. This fight I am getting lucky, meaning I'm drawing the apparitions on the turn I need them. Let's do outmaneuver and wait. Okay. I have 6 thorns, so here a piercing whale should be enough. Let's still finish with a finisher. Awesome. Okay. This one was a relatively easy, perfect. Got bronze scale size come with 3 thorns, piercing whale. I did already have enough piercing whales, right? No, I only had 3. Yeah, let's grab a collectibles on those. And then another crush mark from here. Finally, I got a shop. I can afford everything, right? So let's grab tough bandages. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. Pendant, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. And hand drill, whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Can't take the rare card, but I'll take the rest. So dodge and roll, heal hook, skewer, and flash of steel. I don't think I need the potions. Yeah, let's save the gold for hopefully another shop. Got Sundial, every 3 attempts to shuffle drop again, 2 extra energy. Alright. And then no curse yet. I still only have the 2 curses from Act 1, which is a little disappointing. Let's do Caltrops, Distraction, a Blur, Acrobatics. I do another Blur. No, let's do Piercing Whale, and then 2 backstabs, and doesn't even make sense to backstab this guy. Fine, let's just get rid of the backliner then. Okay. 27. I do need a little bit here. I can weaken it down to 20, and then fully defend with the Cloak and Dagger, but I can't still break through the block. Okay. At least I'm not going to be vulnerable here anymore. 7 incoming. I am fully defended. Let's do dash, blur, and all-out attack. Finally breaking through the block there. Okay. And then here, let's do escape plan. Prepared. Don't need the apparition. Let's do a free sneaky strike, slice. I probably should have done the double. That's fine. I am able to kill here. Got a blessing of the Forge, which I already have. Concentrate, dash, or blur. I had enough blurs, and I feel like I only had 1 dash, but I am using it quite a bit. Let's take a 2nd dash. Okay. And then, well, if I'm going for collector bonuses, let's grab the bites. Okay. Alright, German Leader, attempt number 2. So if only I had weakness here, right? Let's get rid of this guy with 2 backstabs. I do have the all-out attack. That might have been enough too. Let's do all the plans, dodge and roll. bite, backstab, and all-out attack. So I only have 8. Yeah, I have to drink the block potion. I think there might have been a way for me to defend with the tough bandages and the Tori and Tungstenrod combination, but this is fine. Let's do Flying Knee, Caltrops, and wait, safety upgrade apparition, or piercing well, I mean. Wildlife plants might be good to upgrade if I have the opportunity. Let's do prepared, then sneaky strike. Okay. I can do double damage, Flying Knee, slice together with this guy, and then blur and piercing well. Beautiful. Alright, here let's do Sucker Punch. Distraction gives me a backflip. Too bad. Alright, Quick Slash, Sneaky Strike, and let me keep the finisher for next turn. And luckily I'm not being attacked, okay. Here, I think I'll do Crippling Cloud, Bite. Wait, so this would be 613, that's not quite enough. Ooh, let me, I should upgrade the Crippling Cloud. Let's upgrade everything now. Distraction gives me a setup, which I can use for the deadly poison. And then 8 plus 20. Yeah, so I can do 16 plus 4 is 20. Yeah, I can do bite and then finisher. And then this guy will die on my thorns. Hopefully that will be enough for the backline not to attack me. Yes, luckily the backline is summoning. Let's do heal hook to see what I draw. Deadly poison gets rid of this guy. I can do Predator, Cloak and Dagger, and Caltrops, and now I also have a Piercing Well for in case the backline does decide to attack me. Okay. Alright, 2 apparitions. Yeah, let's play them. And then I did have double damage, right? So let's do double damage dash, then bite. Oh, I thought I had enough energy. Alright, fine. Let's keep the bite, because I do, yeah, I do want to heal back up a little bit, and I'm intangible next turn anyway. Also have 11 thorns, so that should be enough. Dagger spray, flash of steel, and a bite for a kill. Beautiful. Okay, perfected this one. Was not too difficult. Got a little luckier than I did the first time around. We got Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's first grab... I already had enough Piercing Welts and Sneaky Strikes, right? Yeah, I guess it has to be the Outmaneuvers, of which I have 2 copies. Yeah, fine. And the Bottle Tornado, I'll pick up to the Power Crash. I should come with this guy in your hand. Let me have that be the Welly Plants, and then ideally I'll also get that upgraded soon. Here I got Curse number 3, Regret, as well as a bunch of gold. Okay. And here I got the Bird and the Chosen. I don't think I'll get this bird to the ground. I have the Tori and Tungstenrod combination, right? So I don't have to worry about anything in this particular turn yet. Okay. Yeah, this guy took a bunch of damage. Backline also took some damage. Alright, let's do Predator and just Skewer. Okay. And then this one is dead for my thorns, right? Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, outmaneuver, backflip, dagger spray. Collectibles on the outmaneuver, backflip, or dagger spray. I have 3 of each. Okay, let's take the upgraded card in that case. Although backflip might have been better. Oh, right here, I can't do anything. Alright. I have to get a little lucky here. I do start off with the Welly Plants, which I think helps a lot. I can play everything here. Okay. And I still have the Discourse Potion. I was really hoping to have better potions. Yeah, this might be a problem, right? Let me see what the distraction gives me. Corpse Explosion, sure. Then Piercing Wail brings it down to 6, which thanks to Tungstenrod and Tori is enough. And then I guess I'll do Deadly Poison, Dagger Spray, and Finisher. Okay. Alright, so far so good. 27 is a lot. Luckily I did get an apparition. That's beautiful. Bouncing Flask. And you know what? Because I'm intangible, I'm not going to play the Calculate game. I'm going to save it, because I might need it for an emergency. Okay, not being attacked here. I think here I'll do Apparition. Should I do Dash? Let's do Calculate Gamble. Let's see what I get here. Alright, there's a free Sneaky Strike, Endless Agony. Blur is nice. Let's do Crippling Cloud as well. No reason to play the Apparition. Okay. Alright, 20 incoming. I am fully defended here, which is good. Let's do Backflip. I was hoping for another Blur, actually. Flying Knee. Dash. I might as well do Concentrate. Okay. Can I save some block with the Calipers? Yeah, I have some enough. Beautiful. And then here, let's do Escape Plan. No discard. I'll do Deadly Poison, Sneaky Strike. Let's do the Outmaneuvers. I don't think I need the Dodge and Roll. Might as well save it for later. Okay. Alright, so now the enemy's transforming. I'm going to be vulnerable next turn, though. That might be a problem. I have a pretty good Skewer here. Actually, let's do a double damage Skewer by doing a Bite and then 14 times 7. That's not too bad. Sadly, not going to be enough, and I might have trouble next turn. I don't know. I guess if I want to try to deal damage, let's save the Sneaky Strike. I just need 55, which is doable. It's not going to be easy, though. Yeah, it's a lot of incoming. I do have Piercing Well. That's not going to be enough. Let's see what the Dislokios place. That's, okay, at least I can discard something. That's good. Probably don't need the Caltrops. Then Bite, and I don't know what was that last card that I couldn't play? Oh, Tactician. That's a bummer. Alright, let's do a free Sneaky Strike. I don't have enough. I am close, but I don't have enough. Piercing Well, Slice, Sucker Punch, Dagger Spray. Wait, am I dead here? I'm not dead, but... this is so close. Alright, this was very close. I just needed, 3 more... Well, what was it, like 9 damage? Bummer. Almost perfect this one. I'm pretty sure with the reload I might have been able to pull it off. Gonna go for Popper, so not gonna take any rare cards. And, let's take Black Star. It leads to an additional relic undefeated. I think I have enough energy. Sacred Black would be better, but... or would be good, not better. Let's take the Black Star just to make sure I can get out like Shiny. I only had 6 elites so far, right? Which is a little disappointing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, only 4 elites. At least this way I'll get... So right now I have 5, 10, 15. So this guarantees another 8, so 23. And then I'm sure we should be able to buy more at the shop. Do I have a guarantee? So I have 3 curses. Okay, there's at least a shop here. And if I have enough curses by then, I also will skip the next question mark room to go for another shop. Alright, so... Let's start out with Volleyed Plants, do the backstabs. Might as well do Piercing Wail, double damage, Sucker Punch, or Flying Knee and then Sucker Punch. Okay. Alright, everyone is attacking me here. Let's do Dagger Spray, very nice. Cloak and Dagger, prepared, backflip. Okay, Escape Plan, Distraction gives me a setup, which I probably don't really need. Yeah, it looks like I'll take a little bit of damage here. Yeah, I don't think I need to set up anything. Well, let's save it for later, sure. Am I? Actually, no, I'm fully defended. Beautiful. Right, Backlander's attacking. Let's do Prepared, get rid of the Doubt. Okay, free Sneaky Strike. Bite, Piercing Wail, Caltrops. And again, I don't need to set up anything yet. Okay. I am dealing damage equally, which is nice. More or less. Oh, no, the Backlander's dead. Okay, I thought... Never mind. Just as I said, I'm doing damage equally. Let's put the Apparition back. No, let's use it now. Let's put the Crippling Cloud back. Let's do Apparition, Flying Knee, Outmaneuver, and I can't do Finisher. That's fine. Alright. Okay, so I just need to deal 29 damage. That seems doable with Crippling Cloud, Sneaky Strike, Bite, and double damage Dagger Spray. Sure. Alright, Acrobatics, Catalyst, Riddle Withholds. I would love to have more Catalyst, but I think Acrobatics, another Acrobatics is more useful at the moment, and it's pre-upgraded. Alright, Exploders and the Repulsors. I can get rid of the Exploder easily. And then, looks like I'll take a little bit of damage, which is fine. Here, let's do Quick Slash, Backflip 1. Let's do another Backflip. I'm hoping for a Bite. Didn't get it. But I guess I can do... Here, let's do Deadly Poison. This will kill this Repulsor. And then what do I want for next turn? Let's keep a Cloak and Dagger in case I get attacked. Okay. This guy's dead with the poison. I wouldn't mind getting a few bites. Yep, there's one. Beautiful. And then let's do double damage, Flying Knee, and then Deadly Poison, and Cloak and Dagger for a kill. Beautiful. Alright. How am I doing time-wise, by the way? 27 minutes. Okay, I'm playing fairly quickly. Sneaky Strike. I already have enough prepared and dodge and roll. Let me check. So I had a few dodge and rolls. Where are they? 2. And prepared, I had 2 as well. Let's take another prepared because I think at this point I need more ways to discard cards, basically. Okay, curse number 4. Incidentally, a unique curse. A little bit of an annoying curse, but I'll take it. I can't remove the curse yet. I might not be able to have enough to get curses. Right, I also haven't been able to get Overkill or Combo for that matter, right? Let's do Flying Knee, Backstab. I'm going to save the other Backstab with the Volley Plants. Okay. Alright, 40 incoming here. Let's do Apparition, and I think... yeah, I think I'll save, again, the Backstab again, because I'm intangible. Okay. Alright, 50. Okay, let's do Dash, Slice, Leg Sweep. That is enough. Quick Slash. Well, fine, let's do Apparition just because I will save some block with the Calipers for next turn. Okay. And then here I have double damage, which I can use, I guess, on the Quick Slash. Then do the Endless Agonies, Blur, Backflip, Concentrate. I'm going to get rid of this and play the bite, because I do want to heal back a little. Okay. And then last turn, if I can get an apparition, that would make my life easier. Thank you, game. And I can play a bite. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, I'm back to full HP. Okay. Alright, got a fruit juice potion, which you want, I'll drink right away. Cloak and Dagger, Slice Catalyst. I had at least 2 Cloak and Daggers, right? I had 3. Alright, beautiful. Let's take a collectibles there. And then first Act 3 Elite Nemesis. Not being attacked, that's good. Let's do the backstabs, well-laid plans. Might as well do a Sneaky Strike and save the Piercing Well. Okay. Alright, yep. Here I can fully defend with the Piercing Well. Let's actually do Piercing Well, then I'll do Blur. Prepared. I'll do the Dagger Spray, and then let's save the Sneaky Strike, hoping I have discard next turn. I do have double damage next turn too. Alright, so here let's do Acrobatics first. That way I can do double damage, Sneaky Strike, then do Dagger Spray, Slice, all-out attack, and wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not the big attack. Okay, it is the big attack. I might be in trouble here. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Piercing Wail. Alright, let's do Piercing Wail 1. Cloak and Dagger. I think I'm going to drink the Gambler's Brew. That'll also give me a bunch of block with the tough bandages. Then do Flash of Steel, Cloak and Dagger again. That's 38. Oh, actually, I'm fully defended here. Yeah, good, because of the Tungsten Rod, right? Let's save the Slice for next turn, sure. Alright. And then here, I might consider, let's do Backflip. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 Apparitions, that way I don't have to worry about incoming next turn either. Let's do Deadly Poison, okay. Alright. It is the small attack, but still, it's kind of nice not to have to worry about that. Let's do Deadly Poison. I'll do a Bite, and then wait. Okay. Alright, not being attacked again. Double damage, Sneaky Strike. Sure, Distraction gives me Escape Plan. I can do Concentrate, get rid of these 3, then do Quick Slash. Ah, great. Okay, I have to get lucky here. 18, and I got an Apparition. Beautiful. That's the luck I was hoping for. Let's do Backflip, and don't really need any of these. I just need to deal, what is that? 15 damage here, right? That should be very doable. Come on, game. Give me just measly 15 damage. There's a Bite. There's a Crippling Cloud. Do I not even have enough of 15 damage? Unbelievable. Alright, fine. I guess in that case, let's do Alt Maneuver. And hopefully next turn I'll be able to... I will only need to play 4 attacks. Oh, no, never mind. The Thorns are enough. Beautiful. Phew. Okay, we got Question Card, Future Card Awards, and 1 additional card to choose from. Enter Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. I have a few Masterful Stabs. How many do I need? Wait, was it a Masterful Stab? No, Flying Knee. Yeah, I only have 2. I don't have... Well, actually, I think I have 1 setup. Let's take another Flying Knee for potential collectors there. Alright, Reptomancer. Okay, there is a Leg Sweep. Let me do... I need to play 3 Backstabs. Actually, let's do 2 Backstabs and then have the Thorns handle this one. And then I'll just do Leg Sweep and Blur. Okay. And then Well-laid Plants and another Backstab. Alright. I do have double damage soon, so hopefully that'll be enough. Actually, a little worried because I don't have a lot of HP. I have to draw my Apparitions. Luckily, this guy's not attacking. That's nice. Let's do Dagger Spray. Okay. Then double damage Sneaky Strike. Should I just get rid of... No, let's do double damage Sneaky Strike you. Then do Blur. Okay. I have some block for next turn. I only need 6 damage on... Oh, 7 damage on this guy. Now, everyone is attacking me. I do have the Piercing Will, though. That's useful. Let's also do 2 Endless Agonies here. Prepared. Caltrops is not enough. Yeah, I don't think I need the Caltrops. Let's do Flying Knee and Slice. Actually, I am fully defended thanks to the Tungsten Rod and Tori again. Alright, this guy's not attacking. Let's do Dash, Apparition, Bite. I can just play everything here. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm getting lucky with the attack pattern. This could have gone really horribly wrong. Let's do another Backflip here. Okay, I'm going to play 2 Apparitions. I feel like it's guaranteed that I'll get attacked by the backline next turn. Right? Let's do Heal Hook and wait. Okay. Yeah, because I think it can only not attack me 2 turns in a row. Alright, yeah, here I'm intangible, which is great. Let's do Bouncing Flask, hoping it will hit the Reptomancer. Did not. Alright. Then Quick Slash, prepared, get rid of the regret, another Quick Slash. Okay. Might have considered targeting the backliner. Because now I'm not going to be intangible anymore. And unfortunately, I'm being attacked here again. Let's do Acrobatics. Okay. Then let's do Dagger Spray. Okay. How do I defend against this much incoming? Let's do Sucker Punch. Still need to deal. Hang on. Let me do Predator. Then Concentrate. Get rid of these three. See if the distraction gives me something amazing. 6. Yeah, no, I don't think Sucker Punch is going to be 9. Actually, Sucker Punch is enough. Beautiful. Well, thanks to Tori and Tanxonrod again. Okay. Alright, and then here. Oh boy. This is not getting easier. Let's do Acrobatics. Alright, Cloak and Dagger. Flash of Steel. Piercing Whale. I still have to defend against at least 19. I have 13. So this is not going to be enough. I have to hope that the distraction gives me something amazing. It did not. Alright, fine. I tried really hard, and I think I might have been close to being able... Here, let's keep the bite. Time-wise, I am losing a lot of time by trying to not take any damage here, and still failing, I should say. Let's do Prepared, get rid of these two, and then do double damage. Sneaky Strike, and then... Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, I thought I had double damage active, it's fine. The Lizard Tail, one of you die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. Actually, really useful now. And Stone Calendar, at the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. A Colorless Potion, and... Did I have enough backflips? No, let's get a Collector's on the backflip. Okay. Alright, Writhing Math, I could get my 5th curse. Let's try to do that. Backstab 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's also do Sneaky Strike. Alright, yep, getting a curse here. Beautiful. So that should be curse number 5, right? Let me just double check. So I have Injury, Doubt, Regret, and Wraith. Beautiful. So yeah, this is curse number 5. Awesome. So now I don't have to do question mark rooms anymore. Well, I'll still do 1, and then I think I'll do 2 shops in a row. Alright, here I can do Apparition, Piercing Whale, Deadly Poison, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv. Okay. At least with the Hendril, I'm playing lots of turns of vulnerability, which is good. Right, another 15. Let's do Acrobatics, get rid of the Regret. Then do a free Sneaky Strike, Backflip, Quick Slash. I can't do the dash before doing the this. I might keep the Piercing Whale, then do dash. And then let's save the double damage attack for next turn. Could have done the Piercing Whale, I guess. Alright, here let's do double damage, Flying Sleeves, Dagger Spray, and that is not quite enough. Let's do Apparition, Calculate, Gamble. Deadly Poison. Actually, Catalyst would have been enough too, but this is fine. Alright. Got the curse off that. Most importantly, we got a Swift Potion and... Okay, Dodge and Roll, Deflect. I don't have any Blade Dance. I do have... Did I have Collectors? No, I only have 2 Dodge and Rolls. No Deflects and no Chokes. So let's take a 3rd Dodge and Roll for potential Collectors on that. Here, I got our Calcum if you enter turn without 6 block gains... Or without block and 6 block. Really good together with the Tori and Tanxonrod. Nemesis again. Alright, let's do backstabs, dash. Actually, I'm going to do well-laid plans. I'm fully defended here, and I'd rather save the Lexi for later. Okay. Yeah, this is where I wanted to save the Lexi for. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Adrenaline. Okay. Another... Wait, hang on. Let's do backflip. Escape plan. Alright, let's do leg sweep. 33. I still need a lot of block to defend against 33. So I have 20 right now. I need another 8. Let me see if the colorless potion gives me something. Finesse is 2. So close. Only I can play the dash. The best block card is a 5. This would be 23, 27. I'm 1 short. Let me see if I can draw. I'm not sure. Piercing Whale. That is 6, right? So 29. I have 22. How did I miscalculate? Oh, because I forgot about the weakness. Alright, so there's nothing I could have done to fully defend, unfortunately. Let's grab the dash here. Yeah, so I am losing HP. That's a bummer. Okay. And I'm getting an Apparition in turn. I don't need it, of course. Alright, let's get rid of the Apparition. Then do a free Sneaky Strike. Actually, can I do double damage here? If I do Slice, Acrobatics, Bite, then double damage, Sneaky Strike. Okay. And then let's also do the Deadly Poison and Blur. I'm gonna... Actually, let's safety backflip. Alright. Okay, 45. That is a lot. I can once again apply weakness. Okay, 33. Yeah, I can't. Well, at least with Calculate Gamble, I'll get some block with the top bandages. Let's do Heal Hook, Deadly Poison, and let's see if I get anything better. No, let's just do Dodge and Roll as well. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here. I could do Catalyst. Yeah, let's do Catalyst, then Concentrate, and then play the Skewer. Okay. Alright, yeah, things were going really well, and then Act 3, I think, made things really difficult. Slice prepared, get rid of these two, then do Sucker Punch, Shiv, and Flying Knee. Okay. And then the poison next turn is enough to kill, exactly, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Alright. We got Mob Bank, whenever you climb below, gain 12 gold, no longer works to spend any gold at a shop, which is unfortunate because I have a shop coming up. We also got Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn, gained 14 block. Did I have enough blurs? I did. Okay, so let's not take another one. Predator, Tactician, I think I have one of each, right? So I have one Tactician and one Predator. Let's take another Predator. It's pre-upgraded and it's a pretty decent card. You got Dead Wrench. That's really good. When I've exhausted a card, add a random card into your hand. That's amazing. And then here, I think I'll hit the 2 shops in a row. Let's buy everything. Ink Bottle, whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Potion Belt, I'll pick up, gain 2 potion slots. Cloak Road Souvenir, start come with 1 artifact. Let's also grab Flying Knee, Cloak and Dagger, Footwork. Can't remove anything. Swift Strike, Bane. Let's take the setup, and then I'll buy all the potions as well. Literally bought everything here. Good. And then here, let's do another shop. Got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, get extra energy. Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. And Lee's Waffle up and pick up. Raise your max by 7, heal all of your HP. And then let's buy Infinite Blades, Acrobatics, Catalyst, Sneaky Strike, and Poison Stab, as well as a Panacea. I don't really need the regen potions. Let's just grab the Swift Potion. Let me just make sure there's nothing I really need to remove. There are no rare cards. There's no card that is completely useless. Yeah, I'll save all of them. Okay. Alright. At least I was able to spend all of my gold, or most of my gold, so that's good. Alright, here, let's do well-laid plans. Get rid of you with... Oh, I messed up the backstab. I do have a well-laid plan, so I kind of want to... Actually, let's set up the Wraith form. And then I'll do backstab, and let's do Crippling Cloud. Because I have Orichalcum, I don't need to do anything else. Do I want to keep the Eviscerate? No, let's keep the Piercing Well. Okay. I do have that Wraith form. The problem is I'm not always able to deal a lot of damage. Right? Okay, that is a pretty cheap Wraith form, though. Alright, let's do Wraith form, then Catalyst 1, Catalyst 2. I kind of want to do Doppelganger here. Yeah, let's do Doppelganger. And then let's save... Oh, I probably don't need the Deflect. Let's still continue to save the Piercing Wells. Okay. Yeah, 2 Catalysts, and I only have 11 Poison. That's not amazing. Let's do another Apparition here, then Bane, Backstab. Play the Endless Agonies. Okay, another Catalyst. That's not bad. Do I have more stuff that exhausts? Let's do Backflip. A Distraction gives me another Deadly Poison. Okay. Then Glass Knife, Bite. And you know what? I think that's good enough. Let's save the Unload. Actually, no, let's save, again, the Piercing Well. I might need the block. Okay. Alright. I'm still intangible. Okay, good thing I'm being attacked. Flying Knee, Backflip. Prepared. Probably don't need 2 Piercing Wells. Let's do Infinite Blades, Swift Strike, and Blur. Okay. And then, yeah, 26 damage, or poison is fine, but not enough for overkill, of course. And unfortunately, here I'm not intangible, and I'm being attacked. Luckily, I did get an Apparition, though. Massive Stab, play the Bites, and that is enough. Beautiful. Alright. So, Dead Branch is actually really helpful. It's a shame that it only showed up this late. Got Meal Ticket, when you enter a shop, heal 15 HP and Ornamental Fan every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Another Catalyst. I don't think I need any of the other cards, so let's take it just because there's a really small... Actually, no, there's no way to get another card. That's fine. I do have 3 Catalysts, so that's not bad. Alright, so it's really tempting. Wait, I cannot defend here, right? Let me drink the Ancient Potion, then the Swift Potion. Still no block. Alright, let's see what the Skill Potion gives me. Reflex Terror setup, also no block. I don't have any discard for the Reflex to be useful, right? Let's take the Terror. I guess it didn't matter. Let's do Backstabs here. Then, I think I have to do well, I don't have to. I want to do well-laid plans. Then do Slice, see what I draw. Okay, then do Escape Plan. Alright, Sucker Punch is nice. Brings it down to 15. That should be enough. Let's see what the Distraction gives me. Nightmare. I don't think there's anything I need to Nightmare next turn. I do have a finisher that can deal a lot of damage, especially with double damage, right? Yeah, I think I'll do a bite here and then double damage finisher. Yes. Okay. Alright, I honestly don't think I save any of these cards. Alright, lots of incoming again. There's an apparition, that's really good. Let's do escape plan first, then apparition, dagger spray 1, dagger spray 2. Endless agony. And I kind of want to do blur here. Let's also do concentrate to see what I draw. Let's do bouncing flask. I can't do the catalyst, but I can save it for next turn. Okay. Alright, with calipers I should... Actually, with the blur I should have plenty of block for this turn. Good. Here, let's do... I kind of want to get rid of this guy, right? Let's do deadly poison, then catalyst. I can't do tools of the trade. Let's get rid of you, and then do skewer. Okay. Let's save the sneaky strike here. I'm a little worried because I ran out of my good potions. And I'm going to miss the time modifier too, right? Piercing was not necessary here. Leg sweep is really good. Let's get rid of these two, then do leg sweep. Sneaky strike should have done that first. Dash, I think I'll save for later. Let's do quick slash, flying knee, acrobatics. I don't think I need any of these. And then, yeah, let's save the dash for another turn. Okay. Another 15. I think I'm gonna... Well, let's do dash, then calculate gamble. Hoping to get good... Oh, I guess I got apparition. Flechettes is fine with double damage. Let's do that. Apparition, backflip. And then let's also do the Cloak and Dagger because that'll trigger the Dead Branch twice. Let's do concentrate. And then I think I'll do unload. Okay. Alright, I am saving a bunch of block with calipers. That's good. 28. Let's do Panacea, blur, backflip. Another backflip because I have the blur. Flash of Steel, slice, and let's do poison stab. Okay. Not sure what to save here. Let's keep the quick slash. Alright, so the stone calendar will deal a bunch of damage here. Do I want the apparition? Might be good to save block for next turn again. And then I think I'll do Storm of Steel and trigger the Dead Branch. Okay. I don't think I'll do accuracy. Malaise is interesting though. The enemy is transforming. I could do accuracy and then malaise. Should I do that? Let's see what the adrenaline gives me first. Slice. Endless agonies. So wait, this will deal 52 damage. That's not quite enough. I could do doppelganger too. Okay, this is tempting. Let's do sucker punch. Then accuracy. Malaise. Concentrate. I could save another malaise. Let's do doppelganger here, and then I will save the malaise for after the transformation. Okay. Oh, this is the transformation. All right. There's the regret, and I got the... well, might as well... Do I want to... Yeah, let's play the apparition to see what I get. Okay, nothing super useful. I can do infinite blades, and yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's save the malaise here. All right. 40 incoming. I am fully defended, which is beautiful. Let's do malaise. Okay. Then slice. There's a volley plants I would love to play. I can't. Let's skip the piercing well. I might need that. Okay. Right, not a lot of block left. Actually, here I have the Caliper Centauri, right? So I'm fully defended. Let's do bite. Let me see what the acrobatics... I should have checked the acrobatics first. Double damage dagger sprain's fine. Quick slash shiv. Drew the sneaky strike too late there. Cloak and dagger for another shiv. Okay. Let me again keep the piercing whale. Alright. -4 strength is really useful. I got really lucky with getting that malaise from Dead Branch. Alright, so shiv, distraction. Another distraction, dodge and roll. Let's do footwork, concentrate. And then I think I'll do predator and skewer. Okay. Actually, let's keep the dash. Yep. Alright. Yeah, because I had the big attack coming up, although it looks like I'm fully defended here. Let's do shiv, blur, prepared, get rid of the doubt, reshuffling the deck. Okay, that doesn't happen a lot. Alright, and then, should I do Noxious Fumes? No, I think I'll do outmaneuver and all-out attack. Okay. And then let's continue to save the dash. Yeah, definitely missed the 45-minute mark. I was doing well into entering into Act 3, and then Act 3 ended up taking a long time. Lay these shivs here. Did waste double damage there a little bit. Let's do leg sweep and heel hook. Okay. Alright, distraction gives me a corpse exposure, which is not bad. Finisher might be useful here. Can I play a few more attacks? Let's do Flying Knee, Sucker Punch, and then Finisher for 42 damage. Not bad. Once again, saving the dash. Mm-hmm. 10. And then another 12. Let's do Shiv. Get some discard for the Sneaky Strike. Yep, Acrobatics is great for that. I don't think I'll do Catalyst. Let's do Sneaky Strike, Slice. Double damage, Sneaky Strike again. Then Predator, Flying Knee, Slice. And that is enough to kill here. Fine, alright. Took me a while, was able to perfect all the bosses. Did miss a lot of elites, got a little unlucky. With the large deck like this, though, I should be happy that I was able to perfect all the bosses. 1,666, that's not too bad, but I think people got a higher score, right? So of the disappointingly low amount of elites, only 10, I did perfect 6 of them. 2 of the 3 bosses, I missed the Act 2 boss. I think with a reload, I might have been able to perfect that one. Was able to get curses, though, that's good. 10 collector monsters, which is not too bad. I like gold was easy with Midas, 20 question mark rooms with for Mystery Machine. So yeah, with another elite would be 1776. Let's see where that would have put me. Okay, people definitely did better. Alright, so 1776 would have put me in 25th place. I see Steven here was 1643. Right now I am 51st. That's not horrible. It could definitely be worse. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So yeah, 1776 would be 25th. How would I get extra points? I guess it just comes down to collector bonuses. Actually, Peltz with 1891 has over 200 points more than me. So that not only means he perfected another boss, maybe he also got lucky with the elites. That's definitely possible. So yeah, I got 10 collector monsters. Let me know if you're able to get more or less, and let me know if, yeah, if you got luckier with the bosses. Maybe I went for a different synergy. This deck didn't really have any synergies, right? It was mostly just sort of playing the cards you got, which is not bad. It was not the worst Insanity deck. But yeah, I did not do as well as I did yesterday. Speaking of, let's read the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the Chimera, Flight, and Big Game Hunter modifiers, and because of Big Game Hunter and Flight, everybody was able to get 20 elites. I was able to perfect 18 of those 20. I am tied in 19th place together with David, and, oh no, PJM has 2 points less. I thought he was tied with us. Okay, so me and David are tied for 2086. So I perfected 18 of the 20 elites. David perfected 1 more. I got all the bosses, 4 collector bonuses. That's the same that David got. Curses as well. Most people were able to get that. And then most of the other modifiers, like I like Shiny, Overkill combo, the Time modifier, and I also was able to get the Stuff modifier. David unfortunately missed the Stuff modifier by just a little bit, only ended up with Well Fed, so that explains the same score, even though he had 1 more elite perfected. I had a lot of fun with their older rare cards, and also the Nightmare, which ended up being surprisingly really powerful. So yeah, Shadow actually pointed out that Nightmaring a card that was hit with Madness to become 0 cost makes the copies of that card 0 cost as well, and it does. I did notice in the past that it does not always work with other effects that make the card only temporarily cost 0 cost. Like I think with the Mummified Hand, the card only becomes temporarily 0 cost, so then when you duplicate it, it does not retain that cost. So there's some interesting things going on with Nightmare, but yeah, great fun run for me yesterday. And then yeah, same for David. You can check out his Twitch stream. He perfected, as I mentioned, 1 more lead, but did not get the Stuff modifier. Got pretty much everything else, and then in his comment he mentioned that he relied a lot on potions. Potions were plenty yesterday. Then you have PGM with 2084. Goldberry got 2057. Goldberry perfected 19 of the 20 elites. I think a lot of people missed the very first Lagavulin fight, including Goldberry, but he was able to perfect everything else and then got all the bosses. Interestingly, went for Highlander, not collector bonuses. Now, me and David both got only 4, so Highlander would make up those points. I wouldn't be surprised if Goldberry was not able to get Encyclopedian because of that, though, right? It would be very difficult to get Encyclopedian if you are going for Highlander. Goldberry also missed the combo and time modifier, but was able to get everything else, so yeah, congratulations. Then you have Alex here with 2040. Alex, I think the only person who was able to perfect all the elites, and the way he did that, the way he was able to perfect that Act 1 Lagavulin, the very first one, is by skipping question mark rooms beforehand and then getting a shop and being able to get a skewer, and that together with the eruption allowed him to get rid of the Lagavulin. Very impressive. Also, Alex perfected all the bosses, also went for Highlander just like Goldberry, and then also missed Encyclopedian. Was able to get curses, did get a lucky final unique curse at a question mark room where he had the choice between going for a question mark room and a shop. Decided to go for the question mark room, got a unique curse, so was able to pull off Highlander curses. Also missed the Overkill modifier, but was able to get combo and the Stuff modifier. Great score from Alex. Then you have Gemino with 2009. Gemino perfected 19 of the 20 elites. I suspect he missed the very first elite. All the bosses, 2 collectibles, which is a little on the low end. He was able to get every other modifier, but did miss the combo and time modifiers as well. And then you have Grimgoth with 1959. Grimgoth perfected 18 of the 20 elites. All the bosses, also only 2 collectibles like Gemino. Was able to get curses and then missed the Overkill. Mentioned that he could have had Overkill because he had a corpse explosion against the Gremlin leader, but he accidentally killed the minions before the Gremlin leader died, which caused him to lose the Overkill modifier. And then, yeah, so would have been able to get a few more points, but did enjoy the run. It was a nice and easy run, which I completely agree with. Then you have Roland with 1957. Wonder Monkey got 1916. I should mention mentioned that George is tied with Malzahn, whose score unfortunately was not recorded at 1911. Malzahn mentioned that he perfected 19 of the 20 elites, got all the bosses, 2 collector bonuses, including having 6 after images. Unfortunately, Malzahn missed the curses by 1, and yeah, I think as opposed to Alex and that very last opportunity to go for either a shop or a question mark room, he decided to go for a shop, and yeah, as Alex pointed out, going for a question mark room might have allowed him to get a 5th curse. Malzahn mentioned that the shop did not have anything super useful, and then because of not having enough curses, he also missed the stuff modifier, so having that extra curse would have allowed him to get an extra 125 points more, but yeah, still, decent score for Malzahn. Then you have Mike with 1909, and Peltz got 1908, and then tied for 100th place, I guess 94th place with 1884, you have The Dark, who just barely, well, technically tied for 100th place, and then missing top 100, you have Suika with 1859. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.